Let's go over some interconnected standalone series that need to be read in order versus some that don't. The Legacy of God series doesn't need to be read in order. The plots of each book really don't have anything to do with one another. The only benefit to reading them in order is that you're going to understand the other couples as they show up in the books a lot better. But if you're only interested in one or two of the books in the series, it is totally fine to just read those, and it is totally fine to DNF books that you don't like along the way. The Devil's Night series absolutely needs to be read in order. The plots are continuous, and you meet characters and learn things in each book that are essential to understanding the next one. I also think that the two novellas must be read. Fire Knight is my second favorite book in the series. If you skip reading this, you're missing out. For the Twisted series, I don't think that you need to read books 2 and 4 in order, but I do recommend you read book 1, Twisted Love, before you read Twisted Hate. A huge component of the MMC and Twisted Hate story is set up in book 1, so in order to get the most out of this book, I'd recommend reading this one first. I don't think that the Maid series needs to be read in order, and the Never After series by Emily McIntyre definitely does not. I would recommend reading the Natural series in order. Technically, the main plot of each book is wrapped up at the end, but there is an overarching plot that starts in book 1 and becomes the main plot of book 4. The Chestnut Spring series doesn't need to be read in order. These are pretty standalone books. I DNF'd book 1 like 3 chapters in, and I still understood book 2 perfectly fine. Kind of a similar situation to the Legacy of God series, where the benefit to reading these in order is that you're going to understand the other couples as they show up in the rest of the books a lot better. But again, if you want to skip a book, if you want to DNF a book, if you only want to read 1 or 2 of the books in the series, you totally can.